Red stripe football Mondays. Red stripe football.
You have a red stripe, you know, and start the games.
I miss one bag of gold medal pan me now. Here's my brother and champion. Red stripe. Watcha. Band shall I made a forward boy.
Red stripe Premier League. Stand up for your stripe. 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 I'm out.
Pop down we run the marathon boy. The bush never made it that the champion boy. Nah man I don't a song.
Hello everybody, that's right, we are playing in the Red Stripe Premier League in Football Manager 2019. For those of you who don't know what Football Manager is, it's a lot different from, let's say, FIFA. You play as a club, but you don't actually play as the players. You watch your players play. And it's a lot more data driven, more statistical. You know, you get to see more in depth of all the players and the cups, and it's just a whole grand strategy game for football. And I thought of, I'm always so close to the Premier League, why not do one for the Red Stripe Premier League? I don't think it's ever been done before, so I'm happy to be the first one to do it. And I'm really excited to do it. So as you can see on the screen, you have all the different teams, Arnett Garden, Cavalier, Dunby Holden, Harbourview, and so on. And you have all the past winners here. Portmore won last year. So this league is here. So what do I need from you? I need you to let me know what team you want me to play as, either in the comments here on YouTube or on our Facebook page at Island SN. Whatever the most popular comment is in the popular team, I will play as that team. If you only get one comment, I'll play as that one comment. If we don't get any comments, because I understand this YouTube channel is still a bit new, I will pick a number between 1 to 12 and play as that team. So a couple things to note. What are the goals of whatever team I'm playing as? What are the goals? Well, number one is to make the Caribbean Club Championship. That's our first goal. Now, what I did was I expanded the Caribbean Club Championship to include two clubs from every single Caribbean league. It's more of a Caribbean Club Champions League, I should say now. So the league runs from September 18th to April 2019 or whatever date it is, and it gets there's a group stage and then there's a knockout stage. So it's really hard to get in. What I did though was I increased the money. So if you win this competition, you win a grand total of around $200,000, which is what I'm hoping to give a bit of a kick to some of the clubs and allow them to sort of really try to really compete in the global stage. So, but this is just goal one. Goal two is to win the CONCACAF Champions League by beating the likes of Mexican teams and MLS teams. That's going to be probably one of the challenges, but that's not the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge is to win the FIFA Club World Cup as a club from Jamaica. Can you believe that? It's possible in real life. It's literally possible to win the Club World Cup, but a lot of good things need to happen for that to happen. And I'm going to try to make that happen in Football Manager. So as you can see, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Corinthians from Brazil won it. Top clubs. If you win the UEFA Champions League, you're in this cup, and you can play. You can actually play and compete in that cup. So going back to the Red Stripe Premier League real quick before we get going. A couple things to note. Number one is there is half real, half fake players. Most of the Jamaican League, I believe, is real. So if I go to Arnett Gardens, for example, you have Damien Hyatt in goal, Fabian Reed, who's actually playing as a midfielder. I thought he's usually a striker. Vishnal Harris. I'm not sure if this is their whole squad. That's a big squad. I didn't realize, but that is, yeah. Overview, here's their manager, Jerome Waite, who is the current manager. All the clubs are semi-professionals. I think the finances are all okay for them right now, just so none of them go into administration. Another cool thing here is if I go here to general, there you go, nickname, the Junglists. So they have their nicknames in here as well. The rivalries here, Tivoli Gardens, which is a huge rivalry. That game is coming up live soon in real life. We'll be streaming it. And then you have the derbies, the Trenchtown Derby versus Boys Town, and I guess they call the West Kingston Derby the Garden Derby, which kind of makes sense against Tivoli Gardens. So yeah, these are the teams. If you get relegated from this competition, you do go to either the CASAFA Super League, the South Central Confederation Super League, the Western Confederation Super League, and the Clarendon Major League. And then these 4 leagues compete in a promotion playoff with 2 teams from each of those 4 leagues making the Red Stripe Premier League. So we may see Boys Town back. We'll see. So a couple other things to note, again, is I've loaded up every single Caribbean league. So I can go to Barbados and see what's going on in the Barbados Premier League. I think right now it's a little bit formatted different in real life, but this is what I have here. So there's Weymouth Wales with their logo. Everything's there. Maybe I'll be facing them with a Jamaican team. We'll see. So we have, the Dominican League, Dominican Republic League has been making major strides. And we have the Trinidad and Tobago, the Pro League. And we do also have the Super League, which has Santa Rosa, which is a big team. So they, let me just head back to the Red Stripe Premier League. So again, this is the Football Manager playthrough. I think I've covered everything, so please comment down below either on our YouTube page or our Facebook page, Island SN. For those of you who don't know, my name is Brandon. I'm one of the co-founders here at Island Sports Network. You are watching Island Sports Network's YouTube page. We also have a website, islandsports.net, and some mobile apps at Island Sports Network on both the App Store and the Android Store. What we do is we stream the Jamaican League, exactly the one you're looking at here, to the world, including Red Stripe Football Monday nights, which you can only watch on our website if you are abroad. That Monday night game is always a huge production, 12 cameras, really top of the line quality for football matches. A subscription fee for our website is $3.99 US per month. 50% of that subscription go back to this league to help pay players, to help develop the fields, to help really improve the game. And the other 50% go back to us to help stream more games. Right now, every game isn't being streamed, and one of our main goals is to stream every game. And it's a bit tough here in Jamaica, but we're really making do. Our streams go either on islandsports.net or our website or our YouTube page here, depending on the quality. So one mission that we're really trying to do with Island Sports is trying to grow these leagues and grow the global presence of some of these teams and some of the leagues in the Caribbean. Right now, our website, we stream Barbados Premier League, the Trinidad Super League, and the Red Stripe Premier League. Looking to add more sports, not just football, basketball, and everything else. So enough of my sales pitch. That's what we're doing there. So if you're interested, go to islandsports.net. We really appreciate the support. I have big plans for this series. It's going to be a long series, I feel. The next episode will come in the next few days. But I am here on the ground in Jamaica, and I have big plans for what to do. Just to give you an idea, every single week I'm going to the games, and I have a couple ideas where if there's a big game coming up, for example, in the jungle of Arnett Gardens, and either I'm playing as them or I'm facing them, I will literally go to the stadium and play this game in the stadium, which would be, I don't think it's been done before. So please leave comments below of who you want me to play as, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in next episode.
Here's my burger again. Red Stripe, watcha. Banshell, I made a forward boy.
Red Stripe Premier League, stand up for your stripe.